I'm the first recipient of the Kangaroo Island Residency, supplied by Country Arts SA and by my host Catherine Murphy. And I am inviting you to follow me a little bit on what I've been doing here. I have been in this studio for about 2 weeks now, and what I decided to do, because I have a whole month in front of me working and going into what a new development, a new work, and going into a bit of my research and how. So here you can see how I research, maybe how some artists research. We are usually hoarders, and so what I hoard is ideas in the form of books, in the form of notes that I take to myself, in the form of newspaper articles that I collect and say, oh, put them in the cupboard and read them the next day. So here they are, all of them tipped out, cleaning up my cupboard, so to say. You can see a mixture of English and German mostly. So much of my research happens in between those two languages. This is a fantastic opportunity to sift through all the ideas, to read all that I've collected once again, or finally read it, and then I'm slowly making a carpet out of that. Underneath, you can see that there is found maps. There are maps actually that I found of places that I've been. Not all of the places that I've been, but there is that, and I've found that's the basis of my carpet. And then I've been building up with all these things, these ideas, and then putting them on and weaving them into a carpet. Weaving them with glue, though, I must say. I didn't really go through the process of textile joints. And it's been a really interesting thing because you don't see all that in my final work, or the background. You don't see that background in the work, but for me it's an important feed. Yeah, all of that I need. Otherwise my work won't become complete. But every now and then you also have to go into those collections and make sure that they make sense. So you don't just have stuff. Because it just weighs you down if you don't make something out of them and you just keep them. They tend to weigh you down, all those collected things. So I think that I still got 2 weeks to sift through, and in a way this thing that it becomes, I'm not sure what's going to happen to it. I think what my preference is then at the end, I will burn it, so it is sort of a memory rather than a thing, and the things that stay in my mind will just be there and continue to feed me, and I will continue to collect new newspaper articles and new notes, and some of them of course are then transferred into a notebook and stay with me. What is happening in this studio is not what I work on when I do finished work or when I do the work that I then present in public. My work is lots on the go, it's outdoor, it's in public, it's participatory, and comes to be from this background. So I'm really enjoying developing new ideas, because this is like a little bit like a kitchen where I'm cooking in the background and I then serve in the outdoor. What you see here now is this background kitchen, and that's a quite contrast to what I then present. And a lot of my work, as you know, happens in collaboration, and I'm very grateful for all these people who then come and help me.